Grand Rising World. Good morning. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, now I woke up with that song in my head again. My head is a jungle, jungle. Let's get the cards out that I will be using for this live stream while people are notified. If you are able, please give this read a thumbs up as you enter. Hey everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Grand Rising. What's up to the land? It's Sunday. Did everyone sleep well? I hope you slept well. I was trying to decide yesterday what I like more, coffee or tea, right? I was really trying to think. Obviously, tea, there's so many different types of tea that it does more and is better for you. But honestly, I prefer my coffee. Like, I love my coffee in the mornings. Now, I did have some hot tea yesterday. My little, yeah, anyways. But man, I love I'm a coffee person. Oh yeah, the pumpkin spice is back. Sarah, I love black tea as well. Yes. With a little bit of sugar or preferably organic honey. Claire, coffee in the morning, tea in the evening. I like that. Cheers. That's usually how it goes. Usually tea is afternoon tea for me. Like, I don't know, afternoon tea. I think that's an English thing, but that's when I have my tea usually is afternoon. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. With my crumpets. I'm just kidding. But sometimes I do have like biscuits or coffee with my tea in the afternoon. So it literally is like tea and crumpets in the afternoon for me over here, over these parts. Oh. What is a crumpet? Sarah, do you know what is a crumpet? Is it like a biscuit, uh like a cookie? Or is it like a biscuit? Sarah lives in Paris, so that's why I ask. She may know. Sarah Bay. Oh, okay. Cool. She says crumpet is like a big pancake. All right. Okay. Not what I thought, but good to know. I learn something new every day. That's why I love Libra Land. You guys are always teaching me something. Croissants. Croissants are my daughter's favorite. Native Q. I found a new recipe to make French toast yesterday using ice cream, and oh, I'm gonna freaking use it. I'm gonna do it, do it. You just dip the bread into the melt. The ice cream is not fully melted, but it's definitely like dippable, so almost fully melted, but still a little chunky cold, but dippable. So you dip the bread into the vanilla ice cream And then you put it into the frying pan with the butter and you caramelize that ice cream onto the bread. Oh my gosh, it looked delicious. I was like, oh yeah, that's how I'm doing French toast. Yes, it looked delish. All right, anyways, you're making me hungry. Oh, we're going to start with the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Let's go, Libra. Do not spam the chat. Stop saying T or I'm going to block you. T King, stop saying that. It's called spamming. We got it. You're the T King. He said, okay. Sometimes you just gotta, like, not everybody is a troll. Sometimes you just gotta talk to people. Ooh, look what our card is. Oh my gosh. Her eye ever open. Oh my gosh, and it literally looks like the colors of my robe. Her eye ever open. It's Goddess Tara and Tibetan quartz. Ooh, Libra. I don't know if we've ever received this card. If so, it's been years. I'm really excited. Yeah. Let's read. Someone could be 37. This is a crystal goddess of the angel number 888 series. So you could resonate with the angel number 888, or you could be 37. Bottom of the deck, we have Ascended Master, White Matthew, and Damberite. Damberite, Original Self. Original Self. Crystal Master 333. So you have an Ascended Master card and a Goddess card. So we have a Goddess in this read and an Ascended Master. I may read a little bit about Ascended Master White Matthew because I don't know about him. I don't know much about him. Young Matthew. I don't know. Okay. 37. Goddess Tara and Tibetan quartz. Her eye ever open. I'm excited about this card. Goddess Tara. Her eye ever open. We bring you the empowerment of her eye ever open. The divine protection around you is absolute and complete. Your simple request for the Universal Mother to watch out for you and to protect what has meaning for you allows you to live your life, do your work, and know the most powerful one is caring for your well-being on all levels. Whoa. If you watched the recorded reading I just put out last night, titled The Formidable One, The Formidable Opponent, I believe. Hold up. I used the Book of Doors Divination deck, and Ra's mother came out. The cosmic mother came out. The one who birthed the sun god Ra just came out last night in the recorded reading I did. And now we have the Universal Mother. This is the same deity. This is the same energy. The Universal Mother is protecting some of you that claim this message, that work with the divine feminine, that don't forget about the divine feminine and spirituality. She started calling to me when I was at uni. And a professor opened my eyes. Actually, in my Buddhism class, my eyes were opened from that day forevermore. Like, yeah, what about the feminine? What about the divine feminine? Yes, the Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, the Universal Mother, the Cosmic Mother, whatever you want to call her, Divine Mother. She is protecting us, Libra, and what has meaning for us, what we love, our family, our friends, our business. You can trust and be free from worry and remain open to the world with joy in your heart. As you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. Did I not just post a video short about how I caught that light bridge on video when I was sitting in my car? As you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. You become increasingly open and visible to more souls. Some of you guys are seriously stepping into the light. Some call it the lime light. You see the green, Goddess Tara, the green, the lime light, literally in the card. Yes, yes, Libra. You become as a shining spiritual sun, bringing light to the earth. Do you notice that people have different reactions to the sun? I do, Spirit. We do. Some worship, others respect, and some fear. These reactions are about the belief systems and consciousness of the people, not the nature of the sun itself. How crazy, we're talking about the sun. And I just said the universal mother that birthed the sun god Ra just came out in our reading last night. Oh my gosh, Libra. Oh. And like the sun rises with the dawn, here we are. Something's coming full circle for you. It's coming full circle. Everything you've put in, all the hard work, I promise. It was not for nothing. Not at all. Something is coming full circle. A healing of yourself, your body, your mind, your money, whatever. The sun is exactly the same, whether it is recognized for its health-giving properties or for being destructive. The sun is powerful, and it continues to shine and simply be what it is. Unaffected by the reactions. Oh, little southern twang came out there. Unaffected by the reactions of those to its light. Let me clear my throat. You are to remain unaffected by others, Libra, and step in your true light. Walk in your true light. Keep shining bright. Don't worry about the reactions of others. You're unaffected. You're protected. The universal mother is protecting you and yours and guiding you now. For those on the path of love and light, there are lessons to be learned. If you decide what is happening, get off my throat chakra. Let me light some incense. I was doing just fine. I was just fine. Yay, we just reached 100 in the chat. If you're able to show love by giving this read a double tap on your screen, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm just going to clear the energy and then I'll keep reading. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming through and clearing out any evil eye or any negative energy. It's not welcome here or around my Libra land, soul friends and fam. Clear it out. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. That incense is called, it's a native spirit incense. I bought the last time I went to the no. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I got it. It might have been online. It might have been at the metaphysical store, but it's hummingbird. I don't know. It just had a hummingbird on it. Hummingbird spiritual symbolism could be significant. I just watched a video about a lady. This hummingbird flew into her home just yesterday. Interesting. Okay, here we go. If you decide whether or not to be who you are, to shine your light, based on the reactions of those around you, then you will be forever confused. There will always be those that admire and support you in who you are, and those that, for their own fearful reasons, will not. If you allow the negativity of those in fear to become part of how you view yourself, you will undermine yourself. You will have allowed negativity to sabotage your spiritual light. This can happen when you take to heart the critical remark of another who is more interested in criticizing others than focusing on their own personal healing. Because very rarely are, these people that criticize us, are they perfect? Like, oh yeah, you're living your highest version of yourself, mind, body, soul, and you have the time and energy to criticize others and their personal life paths? I think not. You're still living in your shadow. You're still living very karmic. Get a whole life. Worry about yourself. Keep shining, Libra. Like, they need to hit the gym, probably. They could stand to go take a walk out in nature, barefoot on the ground, on the earth. Something. Anyway. This can happen when you take to heart the critical remark of another who is more interested in criticizing others than focusing on their own personal healing. You may not wish to do it. You may even realize what is happening, and yet their fear may still make you stumble a little, doubt yourself, or feel afraid that if you keep shining bright, you may suffer attacks from others. Not this life, Libra. Not this life. Maybe in past lives, others were allowed to attack us for who we were and who we are. Not this life. You may even wonder why you have attracted that situation to yourself, which is a way healers can unintentionally use their intention to assume spiritual responsibility to undermine themselves. Oh, Being responsible for your own responses to the world is appropriate, but assuming that the consciousness that another chooses for themselves is your doing is not. Exactly. It is out of our control. You did not attract this type of bullying or whatever is occurring in your life right now. Whatever Goddess Tara, the Universal Mother, is speaking to you personally about with this card meaning. You did not. You don't deserve it. You didn't attract it. If anything, it's simply because you're beauty, you're light, inside and out. Goes my throat again. They're so big mad. Let me get a drink of coffee. This is an amazing message and really needed to be said and heard today. Thank you, Universal Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother. If you do this, you are colluding with the fear, agreeing that it is appropriate behavior for another to blame you for their pain. This is not wise, true, or empowering for anyone. This is not wise, true, or empowering for anyone. So maybe someone is like projecting because they're hurt and you're just out here living your life, healing, shining, growing brighter and stronger every day, Libra, okay? And this did not come easy for you at all. And other people are just like going through their own ish, but yet somehow it's your fault? Or you brought this on, or you start, what? No, go heal. Tell them to go heal. Tell them to go take a walk out in nature and go heal. As you learn to support your open and loving nature with strong boundaries and self-respect, the Universal Mother, Tara, and her eye ever open will also watch out for you. As you expand your light, she will create a field of fierce compassion and protective grace around you. If one fearful person attempting to attack you could cause you to lose your footing and prevent many people from benefiting from your light, she will step in, often without you even realizing that you need divine protection and support. I just got chills. She will step in, even if one person is trying to tear down your name. Smear campaign, whatever is happening here. You can relax and know that once you make a commitment to the Universal Mother to help nurture the world with love, you shall benefit from her unconditional grace, protection, and support. With her eye ever open, nothing shall go unnoticed, and her notice stops fear in its tracks. If you have fear about being seen, becoming visible, or coming out of the spiritual closet out of concern for what others will think or do, or feel that perhaps an unresolved past life issue, how interesting. I said maybe in a past life earlier, but not this one. And it literally says, you feel that perhaps an unresolved past life issue where you were harmed for your beliefs is coming up. Please take comfort now. The Oracle brings you the grace, of the Divine Mother's healing intervention. You are meant to overcome this and move trustingly into her light. It is what is meant for you, and she will help you get there. Wow. Oh my gosh, there's more. If you have been asking for protection for you or a loved one, or intervention in a matter where you know that fear and other negative energies are attempting to thwart the work of love in the world, know that the Divine Mother is speaking to you through the oracle. If you are wise enough to recognize where her help is needed, then you are powerful enough to ask for it on behalf of the greater good with compassionate detachment. Wow. So if you are wise enough to recognize where her help is needed and powerful enough to ask, then so it shall be. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Let's see about. Whoa. This is so crazy, you guys. I was literally just looking up, the Egyptian eye of Ra, and then it also said the difference of the eye of Ra and the eye of Horus, the right eye and the left eye. And I was looking up the differences between that yesterday. But anyways, I was mistaken because I thought one of them was like Isis. No, it's one is the god or the eye of Ra, and the other one is the eye of Horus. Or was it Thoth? Oh, see, I gotta do more research. Anyways, Goddess Isis is here too. So big, 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 big goddess feminine energy in the house. You have Goddess Tara and Goddess Isis. And Goddess Matangi. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ascended Master Lady Nada. Look at all these divine feminines. Okay. Let's read Ascended Master, White Matthew, and Damberite, Original Self. What is this? Message for Libra. We bring you the blessing of Original Self. As you progress through your life, learning and growing, you gain wisdom and strength. You grow more radiant and authentic, true to who you are. And as this happens, many of the layers of identity begin to fall away. What you once believed yourself to be is shown to be not much more than clothing that your soul wore for a time. You have outgrown it. It is no longer a good fit. It constrains too much, doesn't reflect your personality, vibrancy, uniqueness, and beauty. So you discard it. Perhaps you are able to be more spiritually, we'll say open. The sense of who you are becomes simpler. You are just you. Others may or may not get you, but nonetheless, you are still just you. You are freeing yourself from the projections of others, of the world, and simply living as your original, radiant, divine self. Wow! Very similar message to Goddess Tara. Very similar message. Empowering yourself, being true to who you are, letting nothing and no one come in between that. And your mission, your life purpose, your path, your journey, Libra, your light. Wow. Also, I was just thinking about titles the other day. And for those of you that keep up on the community post, the community board area. Remember the other day when I wrote, just be a good person? Guess what I was thinking about when I wrote that? Titles, you know? Oh, I'm a Heyoka empath. I'm a psychic empath. I'm a psychic medium. It's like, just be a good person. It's fine to have those titles and find what resonates with you the most. Starseed, light worker, whatever, you know? I'm not saying don't embrace and find what resonates the most with you and your gifts, okay? Yes. But it's crazy. I was literally thinking just about titles and I wrote that. Just be a good person. How about that? It's simple, easy peasy. The blessing of the original self empowers you to free yourself from the expectations, judgments, control, and manipulations of others. Okay, this is confirmation. You for sure have had like suppressive energies, suppressive people, or like some type of smear campaign going on in regards to some of you. This is for sure confirmation, but you are like rising above it all. Floating. Yes. Right before this live stream, I shared a video short that popped up on my feed here on YouTube. It's in the community board. Floating. You're literally like, you're levitating above this crap, or above this crap people have tried to like push on you to bring you down to their density. You're floating above it. Wow. Wow. It helps you reclaim any power you have ever given to another to determine how you should feel about yourself and who you are supposed to be. You have tried to fit into roles and identities in the past. Yep. Based on how you thought you should behave rather than how you authentically felt. At times, you have tried to bend and mold yourself to meet external expectations. This felt constraining to your soul. You might have done it for what you felt were good reasons, but you have grown to the point where you understand there is never a reason that makes distorting who you are worthwhile. Now you are ready to break free of constraints, expectations, and projections. Yes, and dare to be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, lovingly, and proudly. And I just heard Spirit say, you are not meant to be perfect. As you take that step, you are honoring yourself and you are honoring the source, the great creative intelligence that designed you to be as you are in truth. Shaking off projections from others takes sacred anger and compassion, courage, and a will to love ourselves. One way to be empowered to do this is to remind yourself that projections are not about you. Nope. They are about the wounded fantasies of the people making the projection. Dang, snap. Snap. Like, snap. That's so true. It is about They are about the wounded fantasies of the people making that projection. So people had like this image of you, or this, like they wanted you to be this certain way or whatever. And it's like you just come through being authentically you. And it's like that was a wounded fantasy of theirs. Like, I am but who I am, and I'm not a perfect person. Just try to be a good person, Libra. Man. These wounded fantasies prevent real connection and from real love taking place. They are an invisible wall of expectation that keeps love at bay. People will often give opinions very decidingly about others they have never personally met and know nothing about. Then there are the projections from those we are in personal relationship with, which can become so powerful that over time we begin to believe in what others want us to be rather than what we know ourselves to be deep within. If you have people in your life whom you love, but who try to change you, manipulate you, or have become angry when you don't meet their expectations of who they believe you should be, you must take care of yourself. I have chills. You have been created by divine design for a perfect purpose. But you are not yourself perfect. For you to be able to live your life purpose, you have to be who you are. If you are an open sort of personality, as many on the spiritual path are striving to be, you must be sure you are strong enough within. So the openness you have to others doesn't result in you becoming confused about who you are and what you are here for. Woo! Don't feel guilty about saying no to the projections of others about you. You don't need to convince anyone of anything, nor have you anything to prove. You can say no firmly, but with loving kindness in your heart as you feel safe and secure in claiming your true self, your true values, and your wants and needs as your own. Others may choose to live in their fear-based need to control or manipulate. That is their choice. And you must respect their right to choose. But that does not mean that you have to agree with them. That part. You are allowed to choose to have people in your life who see you and love you for who you are. No one else can choose you if you do not choose yourself. Don't wait for permission to discover and be your real self. You are beautiful. Be you now. If you don't know who that is, take time to get to know yourself and find out. You are worth the time and the effort, and the world needs you to be you, no matter if others think they know better than the divine about how you should have been created. Ugh. If you are yet to find clarity in those matters of who you are and why you are here, then this oracle brings you a blessing. This is the blessing of confirmation that your original self, the card says original self, your innate divine essence is intact, untainted, and will be revealed to you in full beauty. To help you discover your true self, why not go back to the original you through the years? What has always had meaning for you? What did you love to do as a child? What do you dream of now? If you could fantasize your perfect life into reality, what would it be like? Get to know you and you'll find that the original you shines through. Like the sun being seen more clearly as the clouds clear. With this blessing, it is only a matter of time before the innate, real, authentic, and original you that you have always been deep within is revealed. Beautiful. Whoops. Beautiful Libras. Yay. Such good messages. They coincide with one another. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Oh, thank you, Mr. Owl. I appreciate that so very much. Thanks, Mr. Owl. Tanya says, who? I keep seeing these cards in my mind's eye. The Chinese fortune reading cards. So let me get some coffee. Let me get some more coffee and we'll be right back. We'll be right back. I'm going to take a little commercial break. BRB. Okay. All right. Libra. What's in my pocket? Oh. Oh, you were in there. Other phone's in my sweat pockets. Sweats pocket. All right. Let's see. Chinese fortune reading cards. Let's go. Let's get Libra's fortune. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Oh. Whoa. Thanks, Cole's Truth. Take me away. A sweet escape. So far away. I don't know what they say. Vinny. Theater. Cece. Hey. What's up, friends? Let's go. The land is forever lit. I hope I make you guys laugh as much as you guys help make me laugh. $111 in the chat. Angels come through. Angels love a good sense of humor. Hey, Bonalyn. Hey, Lady Ace. Hey, Shellbell. Waited on hubby to get back with your foo-foo. Shellbell, why did I just go upstairs while my coffee was heating up? I went upstairs to talk to my daughter, and she asked to go get foo-foo from Starbucks. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I know you're going to want it tomorrow, though, before school. And she's like, I don't know. I just know I want it today. I cannot. Shellbell, so thank you always for your support, Shellbell, because we're getting ready to head out and get some foo-foo acai refresher for my daughter. Cheers. That's so funny you said that, and I just came downstairs and that's what she said when I was talking to her. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Oh, really? Marriage and paradise? Okay. No trouble in this paradise? Normally it's trouble in paradise, right? And that means like there's trouble in a marriage, but I heard no trouble in this paradise. This is a, wow, very healthy, balanced love, union, marriage. Is this the love you're in currently? Is this, I think this love is coming towards some of us single Librans? Both? Wow. Wow, money behind paradise and trust. Whoa. The fact that trust is right beside money, that's giving like trust fund energy. Just saying. You're going to create your own little, have your own land, create your own little paradise. Some of you guys may have like ponds on your land. You may create like a, you may have somebody come out and build like a koi pond or something on your property. I'm seeing the bridge and the ponds. You may have like an oriental looking fish pond or something. That's so cool. It's freaking cool. Paradise and marriage. Okay, let's read. 20, marriage. Oh, the plane's flying overhead again. The Cessna. Okay. Marriage or commitment potential extremely high. Can also relate to business commitment. This card is the best in the pack if you are asking about marriage or starting a business. Look your best at every given opportunity, as sparks of potential are flying all around you now. Enjoy this wonderful, fruitful time. You have just come through a very restless period in your life, and you were not sure which directions to take. Now, you are on a steadier footing, and this card represents a more settled period ahead. Yes. Although the marriage symbol also throws the emphasis on close personal relationships, you are likely to be in demand in business or on the career front, as well as socially. Write out your affirmations. Keep them inside your wallet or around the home as a reminder of what you desire. This card represents harmony across your whole life, and a calmer approach is going to be for the best. You will also make some firm decisions which will be in your best interest for the future. Tremendous emotional fulfillment is in store for you. Lots of wonderful lifelong friends are coming to enrich your life's journey. Commitments such as marriage, business, or career being made now could last a lifetime. Wow. So this is a lifelong love, a lifelong successful business, Libra, lifelong friendships. Wow. Your aura is brighter than ever. I just saw like aura on 10,000. Your aura is brighter than ever, and you will attract some interesting job offers, financial opportunities, or gains. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta ring the bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. I claim it. Yes. Yes. I claim it. I claim it. Your aura is brighter than ever, and you will attract some interesting job offers, financial opportunities, or gains. You could be at the right place at the right time to be offered that special job or even to win some money. So that's why it's so important for you to look your best at every opportunity, because you're going to be at the right place at the right time, and you may meet somebody very influential or who is going to be a very big influence over your life in the coming years. A great benefactor is what I just heard, of a great benefit. Great benefactor. What does that mean? Define benefactor. Obviously, somebody that benefits from something. Maybe so, something like that. Let's see. Define benefactor. A person who gives money or other help to a person or a cause. Great benefactor. Great benefactor typically refers to someone who has generously given to a cause, institution, or individual, often in a significant way. It's a term that can be used in both religious and secular contexts, highlighting acts of generosity and benevolence. Wow. This could be through financial donations, providing resources, or offering support and guidance. Whoever you're meeting, Libra, is going to be a great benefactor to you and your life path, your career, or just you. This is whoa, 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 whoa. The time is ripe for romance. Singles could find love when least expected. Again, that's why we got to look our best right now, single Librans. Oh my gosh. Singles could find love when least expected. Be out and about as much as you can. It's an auspicious time for joining modern dating sites. Ooh. Marriage potential is extremely high. An awesome period for lovers to take the next step, or you may rekindle an old flame. A feng shui tip. Wow, I didn't know this. Oh my gosh. I literally have my crystal ball is red. I only have one crystal ball and it's red. Listen, the feng shui tip says place a red crystal ball in bedroom to help attract your soulmate. I did not know that. Place a red crystal ball in your bedroom to attract your soulmate. Well, guess where this baby's going? Guess where this baby's going? The time is ripe. The time is ripe. That's so cool. All right, let's read Paradise, Libra. Oh, wow. It literally comes right after marriage because, yes, marriage is number 20 and paradise is 21. 2021 could be super significant for some. Maybe something, whoa, confirmation. Something shifted for some of you in 2021. Daydreaming about a better life. Castles in the sky. This card indicates you're searching for the ultimate happiness in your life. You may currently be unhappy about what's happening in your world or your own personal life and looking for inner peace and tranquility. The answers to your questions about the meaning in life, death, and what really makes you happy will be answered, but be patient. Interesting. You will have a lot more faith in the future. You will find greater spirituality and have greater satisfaction within your life. The Paradise card is a sign of good fortune for you. So feel more optimistic as things will start to improve. We keep getting that, Libra. Yes, we've been through it. We've been through it. Oh, but we're on the up and up now. Yep. That's what I just heard Spirit say, the up and up. A more joyous career or life awaits. What others call castles in the sky or daydreams may become a reality if you have faith and believe in yourself and your abilities. And let me say, literally the two emojis that I chose to always have a signature of Libraland, which I created Libraland August. Oh my gosh, we're coming up on the anniversary of Libraland. What am I doing? Hold up. August 21st? Hold on, let's see. I had to click on my other phone. Let's see. When did I create? August 22nd, 2021. And the two emojis that I always used are what? The castle emoji and the UFO emoji. Ever since I created this channel. Now, back in August 22nd, 2021, I would never have guessed we'd be at 72,000 subscribers from across the entire globe. Whether they're Libra suns, wherever Libra is in your chart, or if you don't even have any Libra in your chart. 72,000 people. I did not think that, you guys. My original goal was 10,000 subscribers. 72,000. So you know how many, when I started this channel, people probably think I mean, I know for a fact people in my family were like, oh, that's castles in the sky. Even the 10,000 goal was considered castles in the sky. Even the 10,000 mark goal was castles. And here we are, Libra, August 17th, 2025. 111 thumbs up in the chat. The angels support us. The divine supports us. 72,000 subscribers from across the world. What? What? So please believe what others call castles in the sky is a completely attainable dream. And it can be even larger than you imagined. It can be even bigger and even have a farther reach than you ever imagined, whatever this is for you. Your personal paradise, your goals, your dreams for your life. Dream big. Dream bigger. That's the whole reason I'm sharing. Dream bigger. And don't let anyone tell you what the heck is a castle in the sky. Matter of fact. Drop the 2 emojis in the chat right now. Let's see. The castle and the UFO. Because we are levitating. And floating on them. Boom. How do I pin it? Boom. Okay. What others call castles in the sky or daydreams. What on earth? Okay. Thank you guys so much for dropping all the emojis in the chat. The castles and the UFOs. Thank you. Thank you all. What others call castles in the sky or daydreams may become a reality if you have faith and believe in yourself and your abilities. Because what? Belief is the most powerful force in our universe. Speaking of the universe and the universal mother, love and belief are the most powerful forces in our universe. Secret worries about loved ones' health or loss of loved ones would see a time of reflection and pondering over past relationships. Those you have lost may visit in your dreams. Wow. Is today the 17th? Oh my gosh. You guys, my grandmother that I literally put mums on the altar for the other day, and I had no idea what those flowers were. They were just the most affordable, pretty ones in the clearance section at the grocery store, so I got them, but they ended up being mums. And I put them on the altar for my mum's birthday, which is today. Happy birthday to my courageous, gorgeous, loving matriarch, Leo, mum. Oh my gosh, in heaven. August 17th. Oh my gosh. This is so wild. So your loved ones your passed over loved ones may visit you in your dreams, Libra, tonight or the next few nights. Confirmation! Come through, loved ones. Come through. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, loved ones. Thank you, Libra Land. Yes, thank you for all the love. Happy birthday, Mama. Oh, let me ring the bell. Oh, y'all are so nice in the chat for saying happy birthday to my mom. Oh, I have the biggest smile on my face. I'm cheesing. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Aw. Yes, she really, like, really. Heart of gold. Heart of gold. She had a heart of gold. She was our matriarch. Okay. Wow. So those you have lost may visit in your dreams. This card is a good omen for meeting the ultimate life partner and having more harmony around the home. I'm telling you. For my single Libra, and some of you all are seriously getting ready to meet your life partner who you're going to have a home with. You may do improvements to this home or property. You may build upon this home or property, like I said, like a pond. You may have a koi fish pond or something really cool, like an awesome water feature. Just, it's beautiful, Libra. Oh my gosh. It's going to be your own personal paradise. Paradise upon this earth. And you've worked so hard to get here. And I'm telling you, look, I know it's backwards, but 2021. 2021. Maybe this is something that you've been working on since 2021. I don't know. The Paradise card also indicates romantic travel to an exotic location. Feng Shui tip. A great technique for manifesting your dreams into reality is creating a vision board. Always. I will always tell you guys that because they work. Yes. By creating a vision board, by placing pictures of all your desires or wishes onto a cork or a message board, which that you can see easily each day. And keep it secret too. Like, you shouldn't have your vision board in a public place where people that come visit you can see it. It should just be you and the people you love can see it. That's it. Like, the people that are on your vision board or a part of your vision board are the only ones that should be able to visually see it as well. It just helps to prevent any evil eye or anybody else's energy from trying to attach onto your dreams and aspirations and inspirations. Aspirations. Is that a... Hold on. Define aspirations. Yeah. A hope or ambition of achieving something. But I saw it as like the action or process of drawing breath. Yeah. So it means two different things. Okay. Okay. So you need to do a vision board. I need to update mine. I need to update my vision board. All right, let me see here, Libra. What's next? Let's do a Beyond Lemuria card because I have the deck out. Right here, right here. Christina says, I want to do one. I just went and got a piece of the white poster board from the Dollar Tree, and I think I had some like arts and crafts supplies already, you know, like, and then you get magazines and you just cut phrases and words and pictures out of magazines, or you could take your vision board up a notch and go print out pictures of like your exact dream home, um, like exact things you're trying to manifest. You could go print those pictures out and then put them back on the vision board, just glue them on or whatnot. Yep. Or you could do one on, you know, online, yes. But I feel like making one in the physical is more powerful than just, but you, it's important to keep the vision, and we're on our phones daily. So, yes, make the wallpaper on your phone your vision board. Yes, do that. But there's something about the act of creating using art supplies, like a kid again, and making that vision board on the floor. You know, there's something about the act of physically creating that just instills it with that extra powerful intention and magic. 111, 1 hour, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. 1, 11, 11. This is a brand new beginning for you, Libra. This is something you initiated. This is something you worked hard for. You could be seeing a lot of ones. Vinny, look at that. #1 crown top commenter. Yep. 1111. Ooh! We just got Starseed Elemental, Shine Your Light, and Vulnerability with the dragon, and Air at the bottom. Paradigm Shift. Look at that Air card. The eyes and the wings. I'm really being drawn to that Air card. I'm going to read it first. 13, Air. I turned right to it. An innovative way of existing, new earth energies, inspiring others, fresh air, flying higher than you have before, literally levitating, Libra, more expansive perspectives and a consciousness shift. We are in time of great change. The speed of our evolution is increasing. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we have had for centuries. There are also more platforms where we can share this information. We have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with a web of change where our lights unite and increase. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or initiation, especially in the healing arts, is now available. We can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. How interesting. In the middle of this live stream, I sat down and I felt something in my pocket, and it was my other device, my other phone. And I pulled it out. I was like, oh, I forgot you were in my pocket. There is something regarding technology or other platforms that you're underutilizing. Okay? That's a message for me as well. Like, maybe you need to put yourself out on more More platforms. Put yourself out there more. Be your light needs to be seen and shown. Where your light can unite and increase. We can inspire others, connect the dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what is this fresh, new, and long awaited breath in is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. This is about communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers, intention, inspiration, and change. All right, Starseed Elemental now. Bring in a sense of play, lightness to your life. Be inspired by children or your inner child. You are encouraged to add inquisitiveness, fun, and laughter to your reality. This card may signify the presence of a child in your life. Spending time with children will help you experience the world from a fresh perspective and see them as the inspiring teachers they are. The way children were brought up in previous generations may not be the best options for today. Humans are evolving, and children can be our wisest teachers. May we listen to them with our hearts and let their ways unveil fresh new eyes so we may see a whole new world. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase, a wondrous place for you and me. Okay. That's like one of my favorite songs from a movie. Aladdin. All right. Shine your light, Libra. She looks like she's a mermaid. It's giving Yemaya energy. Shine your light. You could have the voice of a siren. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cece. Bless you, love. Okay, let's see. 44. Shine your light. Doing what you love. Time to thrive. Giving from the overflow, your life purpose, being authentically you, self-empowerment, loving life, bringing joy to others by being an inspiration. Wow. You are amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. You may feel obliged to be something or someone. You may have stopped doing some of the things you love due to time or energy restraints. When you take time to do what truly makes you shine each day, you will light up and bring joy to other people's worlds. As you go about your life, you will have a sense of purpose and feel naturally inspired to fulfill your responsibilities. You will also have more energy and love to overflow. Doing what we love can bring so much goodness to our hearts that it filters into other areas of our life. Yet when life is demanding more of us, we give up the things we love to make way for more practical pursuits. When we finally come back to these pursuits, we wonder why we waited. For much of my life, I did not paint, as I thought it was self-indulgent. I questioned how doing what I love could be beneficial to others. Now, the constant messages of gratitude I receive for anchoring my visions on canvas make me wonder how I ever thought that way. That's words from the author of this deck. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. Wow. True. How true. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. There can also be a strong cultural belief that fulfilling a creative need is selfish. The irony here is that tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time for us to collect our light and shift the vibration here on Earth, starting with our inner sense of being. Try those things you have always wanted to explore. No way. Weave enjoyment through your day-to-day experience. If you watched the reading from last night, Goddess Neith, the Universal Mother, the mother who gave birth to Ra, is literally known as the Weaver. From start to finish, the Universal Divine Mother has been in our read today and last night. Check out that recorded reading I posted last night. It's titled, if you haven't already, let me see what it's titled. You are the only one being given access. The formidable opponent. So, weave enjoyment through your day-to-day experience. Find purpose and the inspiration to spring out of bed in the morning. It is time to thrive. Where can you shine your light? When you have a purpose, you will also have limitless energy and no joy. Where can you grow enthusiasm in your life? Consider how you can be more aligned with your passions so you can harness your light. It may be time to return to something you enjoyed but stopped doing for no good reason. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassion, empowerment, and remember what lights up your world. And last but not least, the dragonfly and the dragon, vulnerability. Do you guys know that ancient dragonflies had a wingspan of 2 to 3 feet? The ancestors of the dragonflies, where's it at? Right here. Here's a dragonfly, right? The ancestors of the dragonfly, I just learned this yesterday. I was talking about dragonflies with my daughter and I was researching. I'm like, I wonder how big the dragonflies were in ancient times. They were like the size of children. Could you imagine these huge, like dragons for real, like mini dragons for real? They amaze me. I love dragonflies so much. 2 to 3 feet wingspan on dragonflies? And this is facts. Oh, that's so freaking crazy. Okay. 56, vulnerability. When the dinosaur, this is, millions of years ago, but the ancestors of the dragonflies we know today were that large in the prehistoric times, apparently. All right, vulnerability, real strength, holding space, accepting yourself as you are, compassion for others, and removing your armor. Be vulnerable with yourself or others. It may also be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. In this place, guards can be dropped and a deeper level of awareness and relating can unfold. Enabling unconditional love and acceptance allows for vulnerabilities to be expressed, for the core of dis-ease to be discovered, and profound healing to take place. So it's important to be honest again with yourself, who you are, what you feel your life path is, the path you're on. And it's not your fault that your light exposes people's shadows. Libra, thank you all so much for all your support. Shout out to all my supporters and all the ways that you show love and light to this land of Librans. Stay balanced, stay blessed, you guys. I'm going to end this live stream here. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mucho gracias always. All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace.